We're doing it live. Hold on. I pranked you. I pranked you. Today we're playing same old, same old. We're back on our old us because I just want to yap, and I feel like this deck allows me to turn my brain off and focus on more important things. Not necessarily turn my brain off, but definitely allows me to not think as hard, but also think at the same time. See, I like to play decks that allow me to constantly have to put something down in some way, shape, or form. And I think those are the coolest decks to play, in my opinion. It offers, like, I've got unique ways of pushing into stuff. Like, yeah, he got pranked because he's like, what is this guy playing? I've no clue what this guy's playing. And so he just keeps making bad decisions, and they compile. And then I kind of just get away with whatever I want for free. But yeah, the day one sweats are all finally at like Ultimate Champion or whatever, so we can enjoy the game. I was talking to one of my chatters the other day, and I realized I'm pretty good at the game. I would say I'm pretty good at the game. I'm not really trying most of the time. I just like to play this game casually. You know, I'm not ever going to put money back into this game for no reason. I don't like to gamble, and you shouldn't like to gamble either. Gamble with your money, I guess, is what I really should say, and your life, your time. You shouldn't gamble with your time. Because all that's going to happen is one day you're going to make the worst mistake you could possibly think of, and something might happen to you in Minecraft. So, if you get what I'm saying. So, yeah, I would recommend, against that, take what you have and value it. You know what I mean? Am I tripping? Anyways, comment vertical if you think that I should do a vertical version of this video. Because I don't know if people would even watch the long vertical content like that, but let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you're a horizontal gang, go ahead and comment... I don't know, like pizza or something. I think pizza would be a funny thing to comment. But anyways, back to it. He's not going to do anything about this, I think, so I'm just going to do this and get some value. I will go ahead and take my King Tower activation here, because I think that's going to end up being useful in the future, especially if he's just going to be hog cycling at us the entire time, which it looks like that's what this guy is going to be doing. So that's a ton of fun. We get to stab that, which we honestly didn't need to do, but the fact that we got any chip there it's quite hilarious. But yeah, you don't want to gamble your life away. I don't even like gambling, to be honest. It's never been appealing to me. Like the idea of risking something that I spent my hard-earned time on. You know what I mean? I never got that. Like, it never made much sense to me. And, I've been around people who are like that, And it's a completely different ballgame because they really be like that. And everybody's free to pretty much do whatever you want to do, But at the end of the day, it can turn into a nasty habit where you start gambling on other stuff. And eventually, that's why, you got to put the game down, metaphorically and literally speaking, and go outside every once in a while. I know I say that like literally every video, but it's true. Do you know how beautiful the sunset is in the middle of the day? Oh, yeah. This makes sense. My rascals. We're gonna have to clutch up. We got some damage too, and we kind of broke up his push, so it worked out for us, kinda. Let's see what he's gonna do about this. I'd cannon if I were him, but it doesn't seem like he has cannon, or if he does, he's just actively choosing not to use it. But anyways, the big rascal tanks for the that boy right there. I might just go ahead and log this. I have a feeling. Okay, he was not. Guess he was not ready to do it. I guess I thought he was gonna go in. You'd think that'd be like the one time. You expect him to go in. I want this prince to hop over here. And then I'm going to log all that. This is a pretty juicy log. He's got fireball. Alright, let's do this. See what he's going to do about that. Alright, we can't afford that prince to cross. But yeah, no ground tube, so that's super fun. We ended up taking that game somehow, not even really paying attention. He's most likely going to want to go in one more time. Yep. That's the thing, man. When you're playing a win condition that everybody knows how to play, of course you're gonna have a matchup that curb stomps you. But that's the end of the video. I want to start keeping these a little bit more short because that's really all I have to say. And once I've said everything I need to say, I think you should go do something else. But I'll see you tomorrow, my Cinnamon Toast Crunch subscriber, the real ones now.